Well, it's wonderful to see you. Ah, you might find it's wonderful to see what I create next. Oh, I've been missing Tommy Burgers. Ah, Southern California, San Fernando Valley, and Van Nuys. I used to catch one of these, yeah, as if they'd toss them to me. I wish. Oh, I get out of school at night. I went to school at night in Van Nuys. And I come home and I get one of these hamburgers, and you couldn't exactly eat them in the car, and I'll show you why. But this is a righteous, honest to goodness, chili burger. A Tommy's chili burger. Here we go. Oh, I did want to point out, I had to use McDonald's mustard because, well, mine expired. And even though my father says it's okay to use, it expired almost a year ago. So we're going to go ahead and use McDonald's mustard. And this is fabulous because it has a pop top even. This is really easy to make when you're camping. Now this is not the chili that they use so far that I know. I think they make their own. But, anyway.
Some people say
It's always best to cook all your stuff first and slice all your things first, so that when your hamburger comes off the grill, or in our case, out of the pan, then it's ready to go. With any canned, well, anything, even soups, I like to cook them till they boil. That way, if there's any kind of, I don't know, anything in them, you never know, then it'll cook out. So here we go, on about medium, one above medium.
some people say that we won't last a year, but they don't know what we share real late at night. They don't know how you smile when you're looking at me. Look at me.
Okay, it's bubbling. That makes me happy. Now I'm going to put it on my other burner on low. Low and slow. And I'm going to show you something about the way I cut my vegetables. Hang on one second. Okay, I say this, so I should turn off that. Anyway, I say this because it should be thin. They should be diced onions. They should be smaller than that. I might work on that. And the pickles, see? The tomato, see? Well, I got these out of my garden. It should be one slice beefsteak tomato. But I didn't have that. I had these in my garden. So the reason why it's so thin, and the hamburger should be thin and not have a big lump in the middle, is because you want an equal ratio of flavor with every bite. That's something I strive for. So let's get on with cooking our hamburger. And I'm going to put my bun in the oven on the lowest setting. Not open. I don't want it to toast on the inside. I just want it to be warm so it doesn't make all my rest of my sandwich cold right away. I want it to be a nice hot sandwich. So I'm going to put it in on the lowest setting. Now I'm in for a special treat because I got this meat from a friend of mine. So it's local beef. And we're going to go ahead and try it. Now I want to pat my meat to where it is very, very thin. And I mean thin. So it may look extra, extra huge by the time I'm done. But I guarantee you it will shrink back. Well, I've never used this meat before, so I don't know if it'll shrink back. Oops, I hit the camera. But I'm just going to go ahead and pat this out.
at night. They don't know how you smile when you're looking at me. Look at me. I won't stop. I won't stop. I won't stop. I won't stop.
Now it's possible that this fat has that this burger has very little fat in it, but I still want it flat before I fry it. So I'm gonna put it on a plate and flatten it out. I'll show you in a moment, because I don't like to have a whole bunch of burger, especially in the middle. That bothers me so much. I like it to be flat the way my grandmother made them. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. I wouldn't have been happy with it any other way. So let me season this up and throw it on the grill. Okay, from what I can tell by eating their burgers, honestly, I just think it's a little bit of Lawry's, a little bit of pepper. And because I've smashed it in here, I don't think there's enough fat in here for it to hold together. If it doesn't, well, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna put this video out. So let's see, because I want to season the other side. I would really prefer a hamburger press, but let me show you how big they make hamburger presses. It's ridiculous. You have to be making hamburgers for children. Alright, here we go. Let's hope this works out. I'm gonna have to muscle it a little bit. Put the cheese on towards the end. That's a big piece of meat, I have to say. While it's finishing off, get your bun ready. I pulled it out the oven. Oh, I gotta do something about my mustard. Okay, we like to put the mustard on the bottom. It's more than done. Oh my. Oh my. Oh, that's a man-sized, that's definitely a man-sized chili burger. It's a little bigger than Tommy's. Definitely a little bigger than Tommy's. Okay. Well, let me turn that off. Next comes the chili. your diced onion. We got a big burger, so we're going to need extra everything. Ooh. And then your pickles. Your tomatoes. And the only thing that makes it look like it's actually, oh, how sad. No, Tommy's is much better than that. But they put it in like a parchment paper for you, and they think you're going to eat this in your car. No. Yeah, I'm not happy with how sloppy it looks, but I'll tell you something. It's going to taste fabulous. Next time I think we're going to make, we're going to make Toll House cookies that are soft. I have a special magic ingredient. 2 of them, actually. And then we're going to make, we're going to take some of that roll dough, that frozen roll dough, and make a little hoagie sandwich. And then we're going to make a meatball sandwich with this same meat. I'm not sure about the meat, but at least we know that it doesn't shrink very much. You never know about shrinkage. Anyways, you guys have a lovely day. I'm going to go tackle this. This is my breakfast. Again. Oh well, it looks healthy to me. You have yourselves a wonderful day, and I will as well. I'll speak to you later. Bye.